Well, I remember the first Maiden rehearsal, I'd learnt all the songs, they'd asked me to learn 4. So I thought, well, there's only 2 albums worth, I might as well learn a lot. So I turned up and Steve wasn't there yet. So we just started jamming all of our favourite songs. And we all liked all the same bands. So then we started mucking around with some Maiden stuff. Then Steve turned up and then we all went bashed through like, you know, Rothschild and Twilight Zone. And Steve was like, right, that's it, hang on. And he was on the phone to Rod. Back in the day, of course, for those of a certain age, it was a payphone. Because I had to go into a studio so they could just make sure that it wasn't all smoke and mirrors, that the voice really did work. But of course they had the small matter of going and doing some festivals in I think it was in Sweden or somewhere with Paul in between. From there to the first show in Bologna was obviously took a few months. And yeah, it was the first time I'd ever done a show outside of the United Kingdom. It was a small basketball arena. I think it was about 4,000 or 5,000, I think was the capacity, something else like that. The biggest place I'd ever played in the world. I was just conscious that I was on probation, not only with the audience, but with the road crew, you know, who were taking a look at me. That was the first time they'd ever seen sight of me, basically, you know, the new singer. The whole thing was all building up to the Rainbow, which was the first show at which everybody got a good look at me in the UK. Plus we were playing some new material that people didn't know. The crucial thing was that as a band, internally, we were all really, really happy. But I didn't have much of a clue as to exactly where it was going. And it wasn't until we'd done the Number of the Beast album, the more we recorded of it, the more certain we were that this was really something special. I don't think we've ever lost the childlike delight in doing something a bit daft. And I also don't think we've ever lost the ability to be fierce. If somebody jumped on stage and started a punch-up, it would be a race to see if it was me or Steve would get there and chin him first. That's never gone out of the mix.